Hey y'all. Let me see. Yeah, okay. You can hear the sound. Welcome in, guys. Let me get my timer. How are y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. Gonna be doing our no contact read. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm tired. I think next time when I decide to do energy work, I'm not gonna do it around all signs. So then that way I don't appear to be tired. Hey, Diggy doll. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Queen Bee. Sweet baby cakes. But I saw somebody else. And welcome to the membership, Sylvia. Alrighty. So you can go ahead and get started. You got Aries, Sun, Moon, right? It is so draining. And you know what? And I acted like I didn't know that. That my little Aries trying to do the most per usual. But that's okay. So, well, I actually have sessions tomorrow too. I probably won't get on here to I don't know. I don't know. Let me not get to talking. I'm so spontaneous. But anyway, all right. At some point, I'm gonna find a way to get another camera so when I put cards down, y'all can see the cards, and I don't have to like keep showing them to the camera. I do know better, Queen Bee. I do. All right, Aries. So this is in regards to the no contact, the silence that's been difficult. We're going to see what this person is feeling, what's going on in their head, and then also see you know, what's the next actions, what's to come. All right, so what is this person thinking, feeling, all that jazz? Trapped. This person feels, they feel trapped. They feel stuck. It's a continuation of a certain thought. It could be different thoughts, communication, the last communication that you guys had. It's just, they're stuck. You got Eight of Swords here. The sad part about it is all her ass got to do is get up. Literally. She just got to sit up. She's not trapped to anything for real. She laid her stupid ass out there on the train track. That's probably that's probably a lot of what your person did. Like they did it to themselves. Basically. Shit. Give me more. So your person is wanting forward motion. They're wanting movement. And I feel like that could be the reason as to why they're sitting here in this self-sabotagey type of energy where they can't get out of it because all they're doing is they're being silent. You have that high priestess here. They're analyzing everything, what you guys have talked about, what they have said, facial expressions. I mean, it could be an array of things. And they're also thinking about what progress looks like between the two of you, because the way that your person is viewing you is they're viewing you as the 10 of Pentacles. You're someone that they can see themselves having a family with. You're someone that they can see themselves growing old together, generational, having kids, or combining households, you know, whichever. But, you know, exactly, Shay. Hey, Shay. Exactly. Being silent, but wanting to come back. So far, you have Pisces and the Chariot. I'm sorry, Pisces and Cancer here. Mm. This person is trying to build up the courage to come towards you, but it's like they want to make sure that they have a plan. They want to make sure I got to have this plan when I come towards Aries. I got to come correct when I come towards Aries, because if I come towards Aries wrong, I don't know what Aries is going to do. But there is a plan that they're trying to work on. That's probably the reason as to why they're constantly thinking, is because they're over analyzing exactly how they're going to initiate this. And they want to feel confident when they do it. They want to feel like, and unfortunately the ego is getting into the way. You got that ego here. Nine of Cups. But their plan is to come forward and try to build something with you. So, what is the plan? What's next? What's to come? Well, right now, I feel like they're trying to shift things. Okay, so they miss you, number one. They're trying to shift things around so that way they don't miss out on the opportunity. So once again, it is still kind of planning. There's still planning that is involved. This is whoever it sounds like, Shay. I don't want to clarify for that, because it won't be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, green eyed, you called it. It took me the fuck out. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They'll come out of it, but I do feel like for this person, they're gonna sit in this limbo mode, because unfortunately what's gonna have to happen is they're gonna have to get so uncomfortable that it forces them to get out of it. And then when they do, they're gonna come towards you, and because they want to make this last. They don't want things to end. They want this to actually happen, but they got to get uncomfortable. They have to get very uncomfortable. And then once they do, they're coming out of this. For some of y'all, this person's depressed. But then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I got to go get my Aries. I got to go get my Aries and claim my Aries. And I will tell you this, they're swimming in regret. Somehow I feel like this person can see what you're doing, so they may be able to view things on social media. They can see that you are just doing you. Even if you are sad as fuck right now because this person hasn't come towards you to communicate, they don't see that. They see you doing what you got to do and living your life. So Aries, yeah, hold on. And thank you for the super chat, Queen B. Thank you for the super chat. All right, Taurus. Where are my Taurus placements at? Taurus. Let me, before I get started with Taurus, let me, hold on, let me mute this so the sound don't sound crazy. Let me throw this up to just let people know that I'm here, because YouTube be tripping. They be trying to play with me. Okay. It put Taurus rise, Taurus North Node. Was that your phone's autocorrect, Green Eye? That's hilarious. Taurus or Torres. What's going on with the person you are currently in no contact with? Trying to be disconnected. Rich, you're so funny. But they're trying to be disconnected. They want to be disconnected from acknowledging anything, be it like their emotions, their feelings. I feel like they're numbing themselves. So right now, this person feels very numb. It's like they're trying to recharge, like they're a fucking vampire. I say that because of the coffin and the way that his hands are, like he's like that. But yeah, it's like they're recharging. Mm. And they're just in this silent mode. I feel like there's a lot of well, shit. I feel like okay, so number one, they're too quiet. I feel like so quiet that their loved ones are actually worried about how quiet this person is. Okay? They are very worried because they're doing a little too much. I also feel like this person is very disappointed in how things are at this current time of you guys not communicating. They're wondering, did I take it too far with Taurus? So there may have been something that was said that they took too far. Oh no. Okay, I caught these cards. Why the Chariot in the reverse? Oh, Lord have mercy. This person felt like they didn't have what it took in order to have a commitment with you. For some of you, they feel like you're too high maintenance. There's something about you that was too high maintenance. They couldn't do it. They couldn't handle it. I say that because of the Empress here and the Hierophant on a higher level. There was something about you that they just felt like they weren't on your level. Mm. This person is actually under, like, okay. I don't know if it's, well, I mean, I guess I'll give them a little bit of credit. I feel like this person recognizes that, and it was something that they did. It was something that they went too far on, because once again, you have this not handling things properly, leading to a heartbreak, leading to separation. And they're taking acknowledgement that it was their ego that drove them to do it, but it was more so because they felt like they weren't worthy. Like almost like they tried to make you feel less than because they felt less than. And when I say that, I mean in a sense of like you're not as important. But they recognize their wrongs. They feel like you're not waiting for them, like you've moved our shit. They may actually see you. You have the Page of Swords that's here, where you know that can sometimes be the stalking card, so they may be collecting information about you. But I have the Hanged Man here in the reverse, which is reflecting that they feel like you're not waiting around, you moved on, you let go, and that you're single. You're not trying to do anything with them anymore. So this person is kind of in their field. So what hmm, oh, I'll take it. What's their next moves? What are they gonna do next? Oh, they're coming back. They want you bad. This person is gonna try to make things right with you. They don't know how they're gonna do it. They're not 100% sure how. And that is what kind of keeps things lingering, because they haven't made a specific move yet. It's more so of just thinking about you, like memories, the times that you guys have shared together, the conversations that you guys have had. They put they keep that on replay. I even think if any of them have pictures of you, they look at your pictures quite often. But I feel like I said, they don't know how. This person will come back because, like I said before, they you're everything to them. So they feel like you're the complete package. They're not going to just let you walk away. So because of that, I feel like the way that this person is going to come towards you is going to be very unrehearsed. Um, to like it'll just almost be spontaneous. Like they had no plan on how they were going to do this. They just came towards you and they're fumbling. So it may be a little messy the way that they come towards you. All right, Gemini. Where are my Geminis at? No Geminis in here today? Or some of y'all may actually be driving home from work. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Mia. Fighting. They're fighting themselves in their deep, dark secrets, their thoughts. They're fighting themselves. Whoever this person is, could be a Virgo. That Five of Swords, especially when it comes to the mind, it's like it's almost like they're tormenting themselves. Oh, thank you. It's almost like they torment themselves. Did I? That's funny. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Before we get started into everybody's shit, I just want to let y'all know, and it's probably because of the full moon that is coming up right now. Majority of your people feel like they're not enough. They're struggling with worth, their self-worth. So you have someone here that thinks that I'm not going to say this eloquently. They think that you're better than them. They feel like you got it all and they don't. There's definitely an issue with how their self-esteem and how they view themselves and how they value themselves. And they try to ignore you. I just, that's weird. I just heard, I try to ignore you, but you pop up everywhere. So there's things that remind them of you. And maybe it's not like they see you, but like certain little things remind them of you. And I mean, there you are, the magician, all powerful, and they're trying to ignore it. They're trying to block you out. But they're having a very hard time, especially with that Five of Swords, because that card is saying I am like fighting with my own mind. My mind is playing tricks on me, is what they're saying. What's the Ten of Swords? What did I tell you? They can't help it. Okay, for some of you, they can actually see what you're doing. And or maybe at one point they could. And maybe you block them. For some of you, you block them. They were able to spy on you, but now they can't. The spying came to an end. Mm. I don't know what it is that you guys did that they didn't expect. Something was very unexpected. It was not anticipated, and they're saying that you did it. It actually pissed them off, like real bad. Maybe it was the blocking. Maybe they didn't anticipate you blocking them to where they couldn't see your shit. But they're saying, Gemini is doing whatever it is that they want to do. Nobody can tell Gemini what to do because Gemini does what Gemini wants to do. And you just never know what Gemini is doing. But whoever it is, it has them in a tizzy. Like they're not well. They're not well at all. For some of you, they drink. Since you guys stopped communicating, stopped seeing each other, they've been drinking heavily, actually. Thank you for the super chat, TLC. But they've been drinking, baby. So far, you have Sag. Well, you got Sag twice. Sag, Pisces, Gemini, that's you. But they could have Gemini in their chart. And now I'm hearing Beyonce. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Yeah. But there's someone who is definitely drowning their sorrows in drink. Hey, Mask. So what are their next steps? Oh. I don't like that. Okay. Hey, Irene. Uh, so they're gonna go from not doing shit. Remember, this is unpredictable. I just said that they were tripping. So they're gonna go from not doing anything to doing the most. I do feel like they will break the no contact. You have the high priestess here, Pisces once again. But I also feel like the way that they do it, I don't know if it's going to be that they find a different way to get to you if you block them, or the way that they do it is so fucking uncomfortable to you. But I do feel like there's either a rant or there's they may even cry. If it's not if it's not either one of those, it might be like very heavy emotional manipulation. Like to they're going to try to break you down because to them they see you as the strength card, and they're coming towards you in a very immature, petty way. So just be prepared. Well, you ain't got to be prepared. You can just, as soon as you see something crazy, fake profile, whatever, you can block them. Block that energy. It sounds nuts. All right. Where are my cancers? Can y'all hear me okay? Sometimes when I play these back, it sounds like I'm yelling. So I'm trying to speak in a regular voice. Okay. I'll be like, damn. They be listening to me yell like that because that sounds terrible. Hmm. All right, Cancer. How's this person thinking, feeling? What's going on with them? Right. Right, Irene? Thank you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Y'all got somebody. Okay. This right here, um, what they're saying is nothing that they can do is working. I don't feel like you guys are communicating. So it's like they don't know nothing about what's really going on with you. I feel like this person has a very hard time of figuring out what's going on with you because it's like no information is coming in. This person feels like they lost out on you, like they missed an opportunity, and it does weigh very heavily on them. It weighs extremely heavily on them. Like this is a burden that they walk around with. They feel very disappointed about you guys not communicating. What did I do? What did I do? What I do? You got Gemini there so far. Me more. Mm. They're saying that they won't initiate. They're not going to initiate yet. They're just sitting and wishing and praying and being sad and shit. I feel like this person is very sad. They miss you quite a bit. They're in their thoughts. It keeps them from initiating, but they want you back. Yeah, that Wheel of Fortune that's there. They definitely want you back. You got Virgo here, and you also got Sag and Pisces. Damn. You got an asshole. Who is this? Yeah, you got Justice card in the reverse. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. This person said, "I'm not making shit right, and I'm ignoring that shit too. I'm not trying to make nothing right with this person." I feel like this person goes back and forth between their ego, like it's like one moment they're like, "Oh, I missed out on this opportunity with Cancer," and then the next moment it's like, "I'm not apologizing though. I'm not saying I'm sorry though." You got Libra here. They lied to you about something. And don't come for me, Libra, but what I heard when I said Libra, I heard Lion Libra. Only because the Justice card is in the reverse, so don't come for me. But I feel like this person lied to you. Mm. For some of you, they see you've already moved on to somebody else, or they think you've moved on to someone else. And so you're kind of like guarded. Yeah, guarded and happy. That's how they see you. For some of you, you may have already started talking to somebody else, or you are actually involved in a full-blown relationship with them. They see you happy, so they're equating that to Cancer has moved on. But you know what's really fucked up in their actions? They're going to use whatever deception that they can to get you back, to get what they want. Because what they want to do is rule over you. You got the Emperor here. They want to have control and command over you. So they may try to do something slick to try to get back into your life. What can Cancer expect? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Hanged Man in the reverse. Chariot in the reverse. You're not going. I don't even know why they even look. Two of Cups in the reverse. Ultimately, even if they do try to do anything, I do feel like you're gonna put them on ice. You're gonna chill them out real quick. You got Page of Swords here, and just to kind of show you, there's no you're not waiting around. You didn't wait around. I feel like you changed your mind about how you felt about this person early on. I don't feel like they vibe with you at all. So I don't there is no them sneaking in. That's their plan, but I don't feel like that's going to work. You got Chariot in the reverse. They're trying to catch you slipping. They're trying to have you, not on guard. Weirdo. Cancer sometimes be having crazy people like Sagittarius, I mean not Scorpio. All right, Leo. Where are my Leos at? No Leos in here? Oh, there we go. Ooh, you just had a card fly out, so I'm going to take it. Okay, what's the Six of Swords? Hey, Keys, or Kiz. Okay, Leo. Since you guys have not been in communication, your person has actually tried to get themselves together. Um, you have the Six of Swords here. You have the Three of Pentacles. It's like they're trying to move on since you guys are not in alignment with each other. But they're working on themselves. They're working on their stability, their independence, how they feel about themselves. They're working on a glow up. You got Taurus and Libra there. Doesn't have to be, but you know, it's Empress. Knight of Wands, Hierophant in the reverse. What about it? It's almost like this person is saying that either they needed a break or you needed a break. Somebody needed to recharge. There may have been a breakup with the Hierophant in the reverse, or just something not becoming official. I don't really see this like, I don't know. I don't really see this person doing too much. Like, I feel like they go back and forth, but I feel like they're very focused on themselves, very myself driven. Because I see them being like, I'm not coming towards Leo, because if I come towards Leo, it may be a conflict. Because if I come towards Leo, I might be a little hot. I might have a lot to say. And so this person is like taking time out to kind of get themselves in order. Give me more. Yeah, that's why they're not speaking. Oh my God, that's why they're not speaking. I think they're mad at you. That's what I think. I feel like they're saying I'm mad. Look at that. I meant to show y'all. She ain't even on the buffalo for real. Her ass is already trying to jump off of it to probably go fight. You know, that's a wand, so that's a fire sign. That's why they're not doing anything. Because they're pissed. They're pissed off at you for whatever reason. Hey, little Texanita. The moon in the reverse. Oh my God. What happened? Leo. What happened? Because look, you got the moon in the reverse and you got the freaking Five of Wands in the reverse. So once again, this is fights. This is arguments, fights. In the reverse, it is showing that they are trying to, I will say this. When I say that they're trying to get themselves together, I mean it. Like they're literally trying to work out their emotions. I mean, I can't knock them. Whoever this person is, I really can't knock them, because you have the moon card here in the reverse. They're actually trying to purge this, because they don't want to come towards you with fire. They don't want to come towards you with anger. They want to come towards you amicably, and you guys, you know, on the same page. They want justice, but they do want to make things right. I will say that. This is a very fiery person. So what are they going to do? Oh. Okay. Leo, this person being a little bit petty. You got the page of Cups in the reverse. This person's being a little bit petty. They said when hell freezes over, that's when I'll talk. Their ego's in the way. It's a bad habit of theirs. And I started laughing because when I clarified this, I got the Emperor. Remember, I kept saying there is somebody fiery. It's an Aries. Some of y'all may be dealing with the Aries, and that's the reason as to why you're having this issue, is because it's like they're trying to control themselves from communicating. They want you to come out of hibernation. They want you to talk because they said we're not talking because you're not talking. And I'm gonna die on this hill, especially if it's the Aries. They're definitely saying I'm gonna die on this hill. Somebody's gonna have to give, but you got Strength card here for Leo. You got the Hermit in the reverse, and that is Virgo. That's funny. I mean, it's not, but both people just waiting for the other person to break. That's basically what that is. Woo-wee. Okay. Virgo. What's going on for you guys? How is Virgo's person? Uh-oh. How is Virgo's person thinking, feeling? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. They're feeling like they want to do something spontaneous. Yeah, they're saying we're not communicating right now. Things are not happening right now. But I might surprise you. You got Sag and Pisces there. Oh, yep, that's what it is. Okay, so right now they're saying I'm not reviving anything. Oh, here we go with the self-worth. I'm not good enough, or maybe they deserve somebody better, blah blah blah. It's the negative self-talk. That's what they're going through right now. But and they're saying, nothing is happening. I don't know if we can revive this. And they kind of go back and forth with what they're feeling. I feel like they're kind of just all over it in their feels. But keep in mind, this is major arcana. Wheel of Fortune. So you don't know what you're gonna get. Bullshit you not. What the fuck is wrong with your person, Virgo? Because look at this shit. I just said you don't know what you're gonna get, and then look at this. Tower to Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, they're gonna break. They're definitely gonna break. They're not gonna be able to hold it in. I feel like this person is going to spew, like they're going to. They're gonna have to. They can't help it. You have Scorpio here. Hey, Mitzi. But the person is very emotional. Like they're just kind of going back and forth. However, I don't feel like they're going to stay quiet. I haven't even gone into what's to come, but I feel like off top, they're not going to stay quiet. Why? The silence doesn't sit well with them at all. Man, your person's funny. I mean, I know they're a headache, but they're just like reading the energy all over the place. I feel for you guys, Virgo, because it's like One minute they're like, oh, it's a false start. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. But then the silence, it's the silence that is like, it's killing them. It makes them very restless. So, like, internally, they feel very restless. They feel like they start to get kind of angry. But all of it is because they care and because you guys aren't communicating. I feel like this has been going on for a while too, for some of you. This person is actually watching what you do. They're trying to like study and figure out your temperament, how you feel, what like where you are. Where does it seem like Virgo is? Because I want to make my move, but I don't want Virgo to know. But you didn't run after them, Mask, and that's the problem. You know, man, I tell you, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these people. Wanting others to run after them. So weird to me. Okay. Let's talk about it. Oh, okay. Your person's gonna go through like a metamorphosis of some such. Like they're while they're just sitting, they're trying to heal. They're healing a wound that they have that is coming up. It's coming up from them sitting in the silence and having to sit with themselves. The more that they think about it, the more they're like, "Oh, I'm not good enough for Virgo." Um, but in that just kind of replays. And then all of a sudden, something becomes very clear to them. They're acknowledging their part. And they start to grow that inner strength because they're supposed to be healing, right? They're sitting with themselves and actually like looking at themselves in the mirror. Okay, so what's the action here? Because what they're trying to manifest you back. There it is. Oh, Lord have mercy. Because I was like, how the hell are we getting from point A to point B? Death. They have an ego death. That's what's happening. And they're trying to fight it. The more they fight it, the longer it's going to take for them to come out of it. But I do feel like this person is going to come out of it. But right now, they're going through an ego death. That's what it sounded like. And I knew we were getting there, but I was like, I need to see the death card. Once they come out of that and have that clarity, then at that point they want to take those actions. They want to come towards you. They want to, like, they, number one, are seeing themselves in a better light. Number two, they're seeing you in an even better light, and they're wanting to like take things up a notch. They want to take it to the next level. But of course, that's only if they continue on with that ego death, that healing. For them, I feel like that's gonna take a long time, unless you guys have been in no contact for a while, then maybe they're coming to the end. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Des. Hey, Trine. But yeah, that just seems like a headache. It like, hurry up. That just takes too long. All right, Libra. Oops, oops, oops. What is the person that Libra has been in no contact with thinking and feeling at this time? Oh, coming to the slow realization that They have deeper emotions for you than they thought. Oh, that they love you. Not just deeper emotions, that there's love feelings in there, and that they want to give those love feelings to you. Right now, they're keeping it quiet. They're actually not really sure like where you are, I guess mentally, emotionally, maybe. You have Eight of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Page of Swords. So it's like they're watching you, but they're not talking to you. Well, duh, right? Because it's a no contact. But they're watching you. They're trying to like study you. They're trying to figure you out because they don't have clarity on you right now. They can't figure you out. What I will say is this, it's become an obsession. They've become obsessed. You got Capricorn there. Okay. They have become obsessed. Watching you is probably a daily activity for them. See, look, Trine said it, watching you on social media. Look, oh my God. I'm telling you, they're watching you too much. It's too much. They're going too far. But they are observing you. They're watching you, they're observing you, they're trying to see what you're doing. I honestly feel like they are studying you because what they're doing is they're trying to figure out, okay, I'm gonna approach and I'm gonna come talk to Libra. And I need to be on my P's and Q's and know everything so that way Libra doesn't deny me. Because remember, this person is obsessed. Look at all the eyes on the wings. Makes me want to say, make sure that you have your evil eye, your ojo. Make sure you got that look and all the eyes on the. Make sure you have your evil eye. Keep that energy away. You got more cards flipping out. You know, I mean, they consider this to be a false start, but they're also very open. They're open to, if you're open to it, I'm open to it. They're not standing in their way. They know what they want. Okay? If you're open, I'm open. Just because it's a false start doesn't mean it has to stay that way. What's coming up next is I feel like they are going to communicate to you. They're going to be very clear. Oh, look at that. And they're taking that leap of faith towards you. Okay? You got Ace of Pentacles there. King of Swords. So they're going to be very, very, number one, they're going to be analytical. Okay? Number two, they're going to be very direct. But they're taking that leap. They're taking the risk. They say you're worth the risk. So I'm going to take that leap of faith. I'm going to see what's good. It could be Aries, but they want that old thing back. But I will tell you this. The problem that I'm seeing here is the fact that it's a very codependent energy, like I said before, because it's obsession. I don't know. There's an obsessed type of vibe to it. You got the fixed signs here. Yep, initiation. Ooh, Lord, Libra, you guys had the most of everybody. Yours was the most like, I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you, I'm coming to you. Yep, because they feel like we belong together. Mariah Carey, look at that. Two of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. They're no longer holding back. They want to tell you the truth about how they feel. They want to be coupled back up with you. Anything else Libra needs to know? They're not okay. They're not okay. I don't like when temperance is in the reverse for somebody's mental state, coupled with a page of cups in the reverse. This is somebody that is very like they need healing. They need help. This person, this is one of those ones if you don't feel the same way, they get mad at you. Like they're mad. There's no balance. And then look, bottom of the deck is I have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Mad. A person can be very like quick to anger. Damn, train. We'll belong together. You'll be blocked forever. Yep, exactly. Very unwell. All right, Scorpio. I feel like I want to put this fan on me. Oh, but not like too much though. That's good. Yeah. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what's in store for you guys when it comes to the person you're in no contact with. Ooh, I got some apologetic, regretful energy. They're wanting to revive this. They're hoping that things aren't over or that, you know, you like you don't feel like they're done. But they feel bad. They feel bad about something. Oh, I don't know what they did. Hopefully they didn't lie. But whatever it is, they feel like they didn't do right by you and that it came to the surface. Whatever came out, um, you don't look at them the same way. Like your feelings have changed. That's what they think based off of something that they did. Now, it could be as simple as like, I don't know, just being stupid. But I mean, it could be as far as like cheating or lying. And it can go to the other spectrum of like, you know, somebody ghosting you. Whatever it is that they felt like they did you wrong in some sort of way, there's a very heavy apologetic tone to it. And they're hoping that they can right those wrongs. You got Libra, Cancer so far, Scorpio, and now Virgo. You got the Hermit here, and you got the Nine of Pentacles. So for a while, they've been to themselves in their own thoughts, not dealing with other people. I feel like they've been trying to go through healing, find answers to certain things. Maybe even like digging deep in relation to like what's going on with them. And that's probably what's bringing it to light as far as like them having this apologetic tone. You have King of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Knight of Wands. And then the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the fucking, oh my God, here we go again. Okay. For some of y'all, this person just stopped talking. It's like, They were very passionate towards you at one point, and then all of a sudden it was just like, zoop, nothing. And it was very confusing. They know it was confusing. And it's almost like they were saying, I just needed some time. I just needed a break. I had a lot of things on top of me, a lot of like responsibilities outside from the relationship or the connection, as well as like just expectations. This person too suffers with feeling like they're not enough, depleted and feeling like they don't have enough to give. This person watches you because they miss you a lot. They miss you quite a bit. What's your actions? What's your future actions when it comes to the silence with Scorpio? Oh my God, get over yourself already. I'm so sick of this. Like legit. How can y'all not be? I'm sure you are. I'm so sick of the whole, and I get it. Because right now that's what's coming up, right? It's supposed to come up. The whole I'm not good enough, blah, blah, blah. I'm just tired of reading it and everybody is read. I know it's a theme. I know that. I know what the astrology says. I know. It's still annoying as fuck. The good side of it is this person does break free from that thought process. They do break free from it. But there is a delay. There's a delay. So I'm not saying that it's going to happen like super duper fast. There is a delay. You got probably lovely Mercury retrograde to help with that. There's a little bit of a delay. They're also worried about that was yesterday's theme too. It was. They're also worried that you won't take them back. But I don't feel like that's going to completely stop them from turning the bus around. I do feel like they will come back. But I do feel like they are battling the whole getting over the I'm not good enough. But it's a theme that is supposed to be happening right now. We just gotta fucking deal with it. It's so annoying. Okay. Sagittarius. Where are my Sages? The one thing I can say is for some people, some zodiac signs, person that they're in no contact with, they're understanding it and actually working through it. Not everybody, but some. So, I mean, I can appreciate that, I guess. Hey, Ice World. Hey, Raphael. Hey. I already said hey to Trine. All right. Rafaela, I'm sorry. Wait, is it Raphael or Rafaela? God dang it. I can't tell because everything is the freaking at. I hate the handle. I hate the whole handle shit. Wish they would change it back. All right, what's going on with your person, Sagittarius? Oh. They're trying to put their energy into other stuff because if not, they're going to fight your ass. I should have known. I should have fucking known. Oh my God. Oh, okay, Rafaela. Okay, thank you. Because I'm like, wait, there's too many letters together. Okay, thank you. They feel like it's drama. They feel like the best thing for them to do is try to find some zen and put their efforts towards work. because if not, it's just going to be drama and fighting, and they just don't have it in them. They feel very drained, they feel very exhausted. They don't feel like their normal self. You could also be dealing with somebody that has Sagittarius in their chart as well. Or, dealing with another, what is it? What do people be calling it now? A full-blooded Sagittarius. Give me more. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're trying to like calm their nerves. They're trying to calm their nerves. They're trying to, I feel like this person is taking the distance to, very similar to Leo. I'm trying to get my shit together so I don't flip out. Some of y'all may have Leo and Sag in your chart, or Leo might be dealing with a Sag, Sag might be dealing with a Leo, whatever. But this person is trying to heal. They're trying not to stress the fuck out. They're trying to be in a better place mentally. Mm. I know you're not saying that about the Sag. Hold on, let me see. Oh, they're saying it about themselves. Okay, got it. Sag. It's a little bit of a blamer alert. Take it as it resonates, because if it's roles reverse, that's perfectly fine. This person is saying that the connection when you guys were communicating to each other kind of took them out of their normal element, or took them past their normal boundaries, especially because you guys did not have like a real title, or they wanted to go further than what you guys were at. But it made them to the point to where they felt very codependent, very needy. That is why, okay. Now I'm understanding why they're trying to separate themselves and kind of get themselves in order, is because they started to notice that they felt clingy, needy to you. And I feel like what's happening is they were saying that you didn't want to go past wherever it is that they were trying to go. Mm. For some of you, this person wanted more. For some of you, you are the one who wanted more. And to just avoid having any type of disaster, this person may have went quiet, just completely quiet. So what is your next moves? What are you doing? Oh, still trying to get to calm. Okay, hold on. So what's the Six of Swords about? Hmm. Is that with Sagittarius? Yeah, okay. Oh, and there it is. Four of Wands over there. So the silence is really driving them nuts. They don't feel good at all. It's making them unhappy. They feel very restless, even though they're trying to find a way to like get over what has happened. And it's not necessarily what getting over you, but it could just be getting over the situation. They're just wanting to find calm. They don't like being in this state. But it's too much. Like, they're having a very hard time with doing that. You have the Empress in the reverse. This is them stating like this was something that was big to me. So I feel like this person is going to has decided to actually come back around, but they want to start a new chapter. Like they want to try, they want to initiate, but they want to try something different. They want to be different. They don't want to be that. They don't want it to be the same. But there's apologetic energy there. There's guilt, there's regret. Even if you were the person who didn't want to go further. This person may be feeling bad about how they reacted. But nonetheless, I feel like this person wants to, and for a lot of you is going to come back. But they want to do things different. Not the same. Hey, Marty. All right, where are my Capricorns at? Where are the Capricorns? You're so welcome. Hey, Fairy. Oh, this person is keeping their emotions to themselves. Bottom of the screen. What was what sign? Wait, what was what sign? Oh, the signs? I don't know. I said them when I was going through. Shit, I'm trying to think. No, I did say them. There was Sag. There was the fixed signs. Taurus. I think that was it. For just Kenya. All right. So for Capricorn, you got Ace of Cups. You got Four of Wands in the reverse. They are not saying anything to you about how they feel. They're keeping their emotions to themselves. Keeping those emotions to themselves. They actually aren't telling anybody about anything. Like, I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like they're taking those emotions probably in their throat and they're just pushing them all the way down. Yeah, what did I tell you? Look, you got the King of Cups in the reverse. This person is trying to detach, dissociate, anything that they can do. Anything that they can do. They don't want to feel. This person does not want to feel. They want to be numb. For some of you, they already are numb. They feel emotionally bankrupt right now. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. You also have the Devil. Yeah, they're like obsessed with returning back to you. And that's the reason as to why they try to push those feelings deep down, is because they don't want to think about them. They don't want to feel it. If they do, there's a very strong chance that they'll come running in. And they don't want to do that. You got Capricorn here. You also got Sag and Pisces. For this, they feel like you're the one that's like running them. You have a very strong effect on their emotions. And so because of that, you got Aries here. They're very cautious about coming back around to you. They feel like, yes, there's unfinished business, but am I coming back around to Capricorn? I can't do that. I don't know if I should. I feel very wishy-washy about this. You got Aries in the fixed signs. Yo, it doesn't matter. They're going to say something to you. Oh my God. Okay, they're scared shitless because they feel like in some way, shape, or form they did you wrong. They went overboard on a situation. They did something that they should not have done. Sometimes the Three of Cups can be like flirtation gone too far. Maybe they tried to get you to go further. Maybe they stepped out. It's not going to be for everybody, but they feel like they did you wrong and that you were disappointed in them. There is a true fear that keeps them from wanting to come forward. But that, I don't think that matters at all, because I do feel like there's something that comes to them that they gain clarity, they make a choice, and then they break that no contact. This person's going to communicate. That's truly what I feel. Especially because you have the major arcana. You said already came back. Ugh. You got Pisces and you got Leo here. You got Libra. I don't know if I said that earlier. Give me more on their actions. They feel like you're a missed opportunity. That's what keeps them from coming back. And there's a refusal to like change too. But somehow they gain clarity. They do. It's like they get knocked upside the head by something. But you got Chariot in the reverse, and you also have the Death card in the reverse. So you have Scorpio and Cancer. Okay, I see. They're gonna try. It's almost like they're trying to ignore that grow up. Like they need to grow up, and they're trying to ignore the shift that they need to take in order to come towards you. But like I said, the more that they sit, here's that epiphany moment. You have the Hanged Man in the reverse. You have that Three of Swords in the reverse. So there's some sort of healing that they go through, and then because of that, there's that communication, that King of Swords, them wanting to, I feel like they want to clear the air with you. All right. Aquarius. Where are you guys at? Yeah, I changed Green Eyed. I changed the color November 1st. I was like, I cannot be walking around here with that color. That was good enough. Good enough for me. You're welcome, Nina. That was good enough for me. Look at this shit. Yo, your person is like, I have no worries because I am what witchy person are y'all dealing with? What warlock on the hill are you dealing with? What master manifester? Because your person is saying, I am not concerned. I'm gonna manifest this shit. I know that, like, honestly, they're like, I know that Aquarius is coming back because I have what Aquarius wants and needs. I'm manifesting this. I am putting this out into the universe. Aquarius is going nowhere. I have Aquarius. So this person is very confident with this silence that you're not going anywhere. Hmm, nice little delusion there. You got Gemini for the Magician. This person feels like Oh, yeah. This person still feels like okay, so even if you guys are not communicating, like there's no communication, nothing is being initiated, it's kind of like an in-between phase. This person feels like you still have the hots for them. You're still passionate about them. You still want them. Like they still hold a place in your heart. And for some of them, they're saying, I know because I see it. I see you. So for some of you, they're watching you. For some, they feel like whatever you post up is about them. And that's why they're not concerned. There's a sense of freedom surrounding this person. The only master he is Vader. That's funny. The Emperor. The Empress. Oh my, okay, so for real. Oh, and then you okay, so this is what this person feels. You might not feel this way, but some of y'all might feel this way. This person knows in their heart of hearts that you guys are the perfect match. Perfect match. One of y'all is the emperor, the other person's the empress. And they know it because they just know it. They have a knowing. Spirit may have told them. They may have got the message in a dream. They may have felt sparks fly whenever the two of you were together. This person, and I don't like labeling relationships at all. I do not. But when I do see the emperor and the empress connected with the high priestess, this might be something that this person feels like you guys were divinely supposed to be together. Like you're their person. You're the one. Spirit led. And that's why. That is why they don't worry. Ah, shit. Hey, Foray. Hierophant's in the reverse. Death card. They're wanting things to change. They want you guys to level up to the next level. They're looking for that change. So what's your actions? You got Scorpio and Taurus there. You also had Aries and Taurus as well. Oh, they're coming towards you to off. Oh, yeah, they're very active. Oh, shit. You got. Listen, I see why this person is so confident. Like they, without a shadow of a doubt, they know that you're it. And they know that you're not going anywhere. You are their wish fulfillment. You're their dream come true. So they're not going to allow for they're not going to allow for the silence to be much longer. I feel like this person is going to come in and they're going to they're going to do something. They're going to do something. You got the King of Wands that's there. Knight of Cups is an express emotion. Okay? They do not want to leave your side. They're not done with you at all. But this person is very confident. All right. Next up we got is Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? Where my Pisces at? I think Rich is still at work. I didn't make it to 7. Where all my Pisces at? Oh, shit. Pisces in the building. All right. How's this person? What is this person thinking and feeling? They're keeping things the same because they want to avoid the drama between the two of you. You guys may have been having some challenges Right now, they're saying, like, I just can't take the challenges, trying to avoid it. Why? Oh. Because you expect things from them. That's why. Because you expect things from them. You're expecting an equal give and take. You're expecting something traditional. You're expecting a real relationship. And this person has fear that they might not be able to live up to your expectations. You got Taurus there. Scorpio for death card. But this person is kind of allowing this to sit the way that it's sitting because there's a fear of not being able to live up to your standards. Give me more. So they've chosen to protect themselves. They feel like they need to protect themselves. And they're aware that they have pain from the past that they're needing to release. Yeah, Capricorn there. I do feel like, which I think is very interesting. I do feel that this person has actually initiated trying to heal whatever this is from the past. I think that's very interesting. I don't actually think that I have read that for Pisces. I feel like whoever I've been reading for, I mean, and it might be the same exact person, but who I've read for in the past for Pisces, the person avoided it like the plague. I feel like this person has finally like initiated it. I feel like this person is just tired of hurting. They still have love for you. They still are very attracted to you. You excite them. They feel like the two of you could work. They do. There's not a doubt that's there, but at the same time, they do doubt themselves on being able to give you everything that you deserve. And so, unfortunately, because that kind of lingers in their mind, they just do nothing. They become unreliable and they do nothing. There's no action, there's no movement. What else? Oh, thank God. Okay. I feel like what's going to happen is they're going to become so uncomfortable, they're going to become so disappointed in themselves that it does force them to get out of the past, out of sitting in it and dwelling in it. They're going to get out of their own way. Like I said, that girl, all she got to do is sit up. She don't have to be on the train tracks. She's like literally laying there. Nobody has her at gunpoint. She did that to herself. So I feel like whoever this person is, they want to be different. They want to do things differently. They want a new chapter. And I feel like they're gonna do that. That's the what's it called? That's the actions that they're taking. What other actions towards Pisces? What's next? Clarity. Okay. Then what? Caution. Yeah, of course. So, okay, yeah. And then trying to reconnect. So you have Seven of Cups in the reverse. You got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the nine of Swords. initially they are going to work through their shit, or at least work through enough of their shit, them gaining clarity, and then kind of getting rid of that stress, whatever stress that they were putting on themselves. I mean, it could be partially you, but it could also be like outside influences. I just feel like there's a resting, rejuvenation, that type of shit. Then they're going to very cautiously try to reconnect with you. Okay? Because they feel like, they still think about you all the time. They're hoping that you still feel the same. They're going to try to connect with you in a very familiar way. So something that, I don't know, inside jokes, something that the two of you liked. They'll keep it light, but they'll want you to like be in a nice state. I think this card is very interesting because look at the girl. She's not like really looking at him, and he's almost like kind of begging for her to take that cup, and then the little rainbow to show like the happiness. Like he's just begging for her to just remember. So I feel like this person may kind of come in that type of energy where they're just kind of like, I'm begging you, please remember at one point you liked me. Um, but like I said, they will come towards you very cautiously because they are kind of scared. Okay. All right, guys. That's what we got today. I find this very interesting. I'm just looking at the candle that I burned for some of y'all, and it's burning extremely slow. So there might be a lot of shit that it has to burn through, which that's fine. I have my other big ass candle over here. It's gonna probably take some time before it ooh, I had to get rid of that light. But yeah. You guys are very welcome. Also, if you guys are still wanting to, I'm still doing the petitions until tomorrow. I'll probably shut it off by like 5 p.m. So if you guys want to get in there and you haven't gotten in there, go to the link in the description box, but you'll see it. It should be like the very first product that comes up if you want to be added to the collective energy work for us to release, cut cords with this full moon energy, because it's very potent, and we got a lot of other transits that are going on right now. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go cook dinner. I can't believe it's so late. It's late. It's only 5:50 and we have no sun. It's crazy. Anyway, you guys have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will talk. Yes, do it. Go, Mitzi. Yes, so that way I can put you on the candle for tonight. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will talk to you guys later.